We get this light right. We have made it to Kanazawa. Kanazawa is a coastal town in Japan, 2.5 hours away from Tokyo by bullet train. We are in the Shinkansen. This is the bullet train. We're in the station. 20 minutes exactly. There's another bullet train behind me. We're headed to Kanazawa. Peace out, Tokyo. I don't know if you can hear me. Bullet train time. We came up here last night, got in kind of like late. I edited, dropped the vlog. Just went out looking for something to eat. Randomly, I found this place, Mori Mori, online that people were saying was some of the best sushi that you can get here. This whole area is known for really, really good seafood. Really insane seafood market down the street. I walked through last night looking for this sushi spot, which was closed. Everything was shut down. It was just like a ghost town for the most part. And it was early. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I got kind of bummed out. I thought maybe I made a mistake. Like, damn, did I even want to come here? Like, this seems boring, you know? I don't know about this place. And then I walked the other direction a mile and found a bustling area of food and had one of the best cheeseburgers I've ever had in my fucking life. Dude, that place is amazing. God Burger. If you come out here, you should go have a burger there. I never thought I would say this, but that cheeseburger, I mean, amazing. Everything was just so handcrafted, and he makes the bread, and it's so good. Because a burger ain't shit without a good bun. You know what I'm saying? That actually restored my faith a little bit on that walk. Things were very interesting. And then I was reminded that this place is one of the only surviving areas that didn't get firebombed. So there's areas here where there's geisha houses, tea houses. A lot of them have been turned into restaurants now, but there's old areas that are still intact. There's a castle, which we're gonna go to probably the garden of. I'm not gonna go to the castle because the castle's been completely rebuilt. It was like burned. So it's all pretty modern, and I'm pretty sure that the most interesting stuff is just on the outside. So we'll go do that, go down to the fish market, kind of explore this area. I don't really know much about it other than the seafood is really good, and that gold flake is huge here. Like, this is where 90% of Japan's gold flake comes from. So they have gold flake ice cream, gold flake soup, gold flake sushi, gold flake, everything. Gold flake frosted flakes, everything. So we're gonna go out here and explore. No idea what we're gonna find. This hotel, cheap. I can't believe it. It's in the center of the city. It's another thing that bummed me out when I got here. Coming from Tokyo, and you're used to all this convenience, like train. You barely have to worry about much other than which train to get on, and then walking. Here, there's a train station, and it's real popular. Like, the train station is bustling where everything goes on, but there's not a lot of little train stations. So you either take the bus, or you walk, or you take a cab. And I guess there's like a tourist bus, like a bus that goes to all the top tourist spots from the station. That's not really my vibe, you know? I don't know. I don't really want to go wait on like the tourist bus, and yeah, I don't know. I'll just walk. So, unless I have to, I'll take a cab, I guess. I don't know. I hear the tourist bus isn't, you know, crazy reliable. And, tourists. So I know I'm a tourist, but I don't want to be with other ones. This place is like 70 some bucks a night. Pretty crazy for a nice hotel right in the middle of town. I think we can pretty much walk everywhere we need to go. All right, I think that's a good update. All right, here's the crazy seafood market where we're definitely probably not supposed to film most of it. All right, so we grabbed a little tuna just to grab it. It's pretty impossible to film in here. I'm gonna try and get some sneaky shots, but motherfuckers are hating. But this looks good. Look at this little fish soy sauce joint. Gone in seconds. Not about this picture life, dude. At all. Thank you. I like the seat. Let's see. Unagi stick. Mori was fire. I'm gonna cruise around the fish market a little bit more, but honestly, people hate me here. I sneak photos and shit, and then I get yelled at. So between getting yelled at here and on the internet about Travis Scott shoes, I'm really not into the ice cream. Alright, so we've left the fish market. We are done getting yelled at, and I think we're headed toward. So there's a castle here, which has been redone. It's not original, big ass castle. There's also a garden, and the garden, I guess, is apparently the thing to see. So this is Castle Park entrance, it looks like, because it says it right there. And yeah, I guess we'll walk through here and see what we find. Jesus Christ, look how huge this is. That's the garden, I guess. The garden is enormous. We found the main garden, which I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a K. This place is huge. I like it. It's cool. I definitely just kind of feel like I'm walking through a cutscene in a ninja movie, and it's tranquil and it's peaceful. But it's just big and crazy. I mean, it's cool. I definitely don't hate it here. It's very nice and peaceful. It's just a very big change from Tokyo. This whole town is so different. I don't want to say weird, just different. I like it. I thought I was gonna hate it. Streams and things, but I haven't seen very many flowers yet. I don't know if the shit's not in bloom yet. Things are blooming in Tokyo. Things are starting to bloom here. So I bet, dude, this full of flowers is probably incredible. I'm not even a flower watcher. It for the garden. I'm out. I'm sure I didn't even see a fucking quarter of it, but I want to head over to this temple that is apparently coined the Ninja Temple because it has, holy shit, there's Torii Gate. Central over here. You want me to take a picture?
Oh, thank you.
One, two, three.
Thank
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. This, as we're walking to the other spot, this is the modern contemporary art museum, which looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I want to go inside or not. Made it to the Ninja Temple. There's literally nobody here. Online it says you're supposed to have a reservation, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like I can just walk in. Let's see.
Do you have reservation?
I don't.
Where are you from?
USA.
Please schedule the inside 40 minutes, okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
Teddy?
テリーさん。
So, the Ninja Temple, no filming, but honestly, it would not have conveyed. I can try to convey what's in there from the pamphlet pretty much, but it's basically a lot of hidden rooms, a lot of pitfalls, and a lot of sliding doors and secret passageways. So it's definitely the coolest temple tour I've ever been on, just because it awakens like the 8-year-old ninja in you, even though it has nothing to do with ninjas. It's just, yeah, but it's super cool. If you're in Kanazawa, come check it out. All right, I don't know where the next stop is. I gotta get my bearings straight here. I don't even know what we're close to anymore. Back at the fish market. We're gonna see if the sushi spot's still open. Supposed to be open until 4:20, but we'll see if they'll actually let us in or not. They let us back in. We got 20 minutes to eat, so I'm just gonna eat. All right, we got in. It was, they closed at 4:20. We showed up at 3:54 and we're leaving, it's 4:06. And I just crushed like 12 plates of sushi. They were very concerned I wouldn't do it fast enough because they were closing and most people would probably hang out there for an hour. Not this guy. I'm hungry. I crush it and I go. I'm not for the formalities, but yeah, the whole fish market is shutting down. Everybody's going home, including me. I'll go back to my room, rest for a second, and figure out what. Ooh, they got Wagyu. Wagyu, dog. Wagyu sushi. Might have to go that tomorrow. Yeah, just figure out what to do tonight. Probably is going to be eat. And what to do tomorrow. And how the fuck we get to Gifu. So let's go back to the hotel. So I came back here to just kind of chill and figure out what my next move was, but I'm gonna go get some food. It's gonna be real hard not to go get that first, but it's gonna be real hard not to get a burger from the God Burger again. I'm definitely had enough seafood for the day. Part of me wants to go get that burger. There's apparently also a really good wood-fired pizza place here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, I'm gonna get something simple. I generally don't take my camera to dinner because it makes shit just, unless my camera's already on me, I don't bring it. But cell phone is great. I shoot all these vlogs with my Sony a7 III and my iPhone. But anyway, couldn't film in the Ninja not Ninja temple shrine. There is a photo thing they give you that kind of gives you the gist of it. Like some of the shit they show you, like that right there is a pitfall that now they use as a collect. Well, even then they used, I guess, as a, you know, you throw your coins in there, but also you remove those beams at nighttime. And motherfuckers just fall right in. Secret stairwells and bridges, like this bridge connects from another room. Basically every room you can escape from like 4 different fucking ways. Another pitfall, hidden stair. It's like really dark in there. So when you think it's just 3 stairs and then all of a sudden you drop down to another room where motherfuckers is waiting on you. These beams are natural pieces of wood that they use, and that is for so the building can hold up the weight of all the snow that falls onto it. There's hidden rooms and floors because you weren't allowed to have more than 2 floors. The shogunate wouldn't let you have more than 2, so they built a 3rd and 4th floor like secretly. Pretty sick shit, man. Like pretty amazing. One of the rooms has this is not pictured here, I don't think. No, it's not. But one of the rooms has ceilings that look like an optical illusion. It looks like you do whatever you want in there, but if you tried to raise your sword or anything, it would literally just go into the ceiling. So pretty cool shit, man. But I'm going to walk outside in the freezing fucking cold and go find some food. We're back out here in the streets the next day. We went and got a burger last night at God Burger again because they're so good. Can't tell how loud I'm talking. Yeah, so we're back at the fish market. We're going to hit this fish market again because it is ridiculous and totally worth it. It's 9 o'clock in the morning too, but sometimes you gotta eat fish in the morning. Most breakfast in Japan is just pastries. Sometimes you can get a pancake, but I don't like pancakes. It's our last day here in Kanazawa. Basically, the only other thing here that I really need to see is we could go back through the garden because we hit maybe 10% of it. Fish market again because it's delicious. Gold flake originated here, and there's a lot of gold flake stuff that I want to go see. The Kanazawa station I want to go see, which I've already seen on the way in, but I want to like go there and explore. And then other than that, there's like one really old geisha and samurai neighborhood that we'll walk through, and then we'll pretty much be done with Kanazawa. Just a cool city with a mixture of new and old. I do like it. At first I didn't know if I really liked it, but I do like it. It's just a completely different trip than Tokyo. Like completely different. But I am sort of obsessed with this insignia though, Dragon Claw. Back to the fish market to get yelled at. So by this point, you're probably wondering why they have all these ropes attached to all of the foliage. And the reason for that is snow. They do this so that everything does not collapse under the weight of all the snow that they get. You can tell at night, this water fountain tells the time. This torii gate is a big ass drum, and then that wire framing behind everything is like a cover, and that cover is supposed to symbolize, it covers you from rain, but it's supposed to symbolize an umbrella. As the first, you know, first offering of hospitality from Kanazawa. Alright, so we are walking to the old Geisha district, which has been preserved. This is one of the areas that has been preserved since the beginning of its time. This area is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of little restaurants, and it's very old, and there's a lot of shopping and like cutesy stuff. Kanazawa, for the most part, this is the type of place that would probably be more fun with Alex. You know, like if you brought your girl here, I mean, I still like it, but I feel like this is very effeminate. You know, it's peaceful, cute. There's lots of little tea shops and cutesy things and ceramic. Enough dragons and shit sprinkled in to keep my interest. But this area is just old, quiet, and probably normally busy. Check out the Gold Leaf Museum, Samurai District. See what else we can get into. They're closed. So, they literally closed today. Back in the fish market. Fuck it. Alright, so, we're back. A lot of change. Let's see, where do we leave off? I never went to the Samurai neighborhood because it's just another old neighborhood. And I walked through there at night and I saw what it was on my way to dinner one night, so I didn't go down there. Plus, I learned a lot about samurais just looking shit up. One of which is that a lot of them enjoyed male and female partners. And they thought that sleeping with a female made them weak and sleeping with men made them stronger. And then they also had these like boy servants and shit. I mean, they did away with it later on in the samurai world, but it's definitely a fact. Interesting stuff regardless, but I didn't go check out the old houses or anything. And then last night I came back here, I chilled, I tried to figure out what I was gonna do. The plan, I had that pointed way close to my face. The plan was to go to Gifu. Gifu is really close to Kyoto, so I'm gonna skip it. I was gonna go there, but it would literally just be like a mad dash to go to Kyoto real quick, take a 2.5 hour train to Kyoto and then, or to Gifu, and then take like a 5 hour fucking something bus to back to Tokyo, and I just don't, and I don't want to spend the money going back and forth, and I don't want to go to Gifu and just have like 24 hours and then have to hightail it the fuck out of there. Next trip, maybe we do Kyoto and Gifu and all that. Maybe snowboard. Everyone's always asking me why I don't snowboard. Here is because I don't want to bring my gear, and I can't really rent gear because I'm big as fuck. So, the plan, instead of Gifu, well, last night I had this amazing pizza. Oh, not amazing. Amazing for Japan. Pizza Buddha. I really just like the name. Pizza Buddha Gorilla. Really good. It is good. Nice wood-fired pizza. Made with love. You know, Japan, most of the food's made with some real love. Craftsmanship. So that was good. Had that. I'm packed up, getting ready to get out of here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm gonna walk back down to that fish market real quick. Go grab a couple pieces of tuna, come back, grab my bag, go to the Shinkansen. And then we'll be back in Tokyo, and we're gonna stay in Shinjuku tonight. The place we're gonna stay in Shinjuku, tourism seems to have died down so much because of the coronavirus, from people being worried about coronavirus, not necessarily from the virus. But I got a really good deal on a hotel I've been wanting to stay at. So, for the next 2 nights, out of convenience, we're gonna stay there. Another deciding factor of not going to Gifu is I think Toshi can hang out tonight or tomorrow, so Toshi takes precedence over all other plans to me. We are going to head back to Tokyo. It's been real, Kanazawa. I like it here. You should bring a girl here for sure. Like, this is like little Kyoto. Everyone says Kanazawa is like little Kyoto, and that's possibly the best fish market in the world, and that garden is top 3 gardens in all of Japan, but most people say best. Bring a girl here. There's so many trinkets and shit. You go down to the Geisha neighborhood, it's all girly. It's tea shops and trinkets, girl shit, dog. I mean, I'm not trying to be gender oppressive, but females tend to like those things more. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to get some fish. Oh, another tip for the fish here, the market. So the sushi place that we go to, the rotating place, really, really good. Super fucking good. But the little trays down the street too, like down the alleyway, the little trays of sushi I've been getting, just as good and quicker. And a little bit cheaper. So I'm just gonna grab a tray real quick, bop, 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 and then come back here. And then we'll be headed back to Tokyo. All right. Well, we made it back to Shinjuku. We're in Shinjuku, Tokyo, and I got gypped a little bit. Well, I just didn't read. I fucked myself over basically and spent a little more money than I spent more money than I needed to on this hotel room. The deciding factor getting this room was that it was the Godzilla themed room. There's like a huge claw in the fucking wall, theme music that plays, and there's like a big Godzilla like statue in the room and shit. I fucked up and I booked the Godzilla view room, not the Godzilla room. So the view room consists of this right here, which, you know, is pretty cool for sure. Definitely cool. But I'm paying like $140, $150 a night for this when I could have definitely gotten something a lot cheaper for sure. I guess one good thing is we're like right in the center of Shinjuku. For my last 2 days, I'm so tired. I've been walking around every part of this fucking country. So for my last 2 days, at least tonight, I got Shinjuku like outside more than I could ever really think about to keep my interest for an hour or two, couple hours. Yeah, this is where I'm staying. So I haven't even been to Shinjuku this trip. So I'm gonna hang out here, see what's going down. I'm gonna go grab some food. Japan, the showers are always a little sketchy. The last hotel had a nice shower with good water pressure, but it was a little awkward. This shower is pretty cool. I like this one. It's a whole room. It's a nice shower. I fucked up. I feel a little stupid for it, but it's okay. You live and you learn. Also need this motherfucking air to kick on, so. They give you this, they give you these, so that's kind of cool. I don't know what's in here. Let's see. You get something. What's this? Oh, a towel? Nice. Godzilla view room towel, bag, a pen, an ink pen. All right, the room's starting to be worth it. Got a pen. Oh, also the Godzilla makes noise. I missed it on camera, but I guess every hour until 10 o'clock, a bitch does this Godzilla scream. It's a war cry. Okay, streets. There's a fucking beer vending machine. The top rack's all alcohol. Just pretty rare to see. That makes him go up. Good morning. Good morning, Godzilla. It is raining today. It's rained basically off and on all day. Our last full day here. We get moisture. I don't prefer it, but I like rain in Japan. I don't know. Something about eating sushi in the rain. Sounds emo as fuck, but I like it. I don't know why. I just like it. So I'm gonna go eat some sushi eventually. But also, it's just mellow. I'm tired. I've seen a lot of stuff for the 2 weeks I've been here. Done a lot of things. I feel very fortunate. And today I just kind of want to kick it, you know. I'm supposed to go meet up with Elbow. We've tried to link up like 5 times, but our sleep schedule's just it's the same reason we don't link up at home. We sleep different hours. We'll see if we hook up or not. I'm supposed to meet up with Toshi for dinner tonight, which is gotta get that final hangout in before he goes to Europe and before I go home. And yeah, I think today, because I went down to Koenji and everything was closed that morning, or Honeybee was closed, and Nakano Broadway, which is not in Koenji but next town over, was closed. I think I'm just gonna go down there because I didn't really get to go and hang out. Definitely want to go see my man at Honeybee Crepes. I want a Honeybee Crepe. I feel like it's tradition. I need to go get one. We're gonna hit these streets. If you're still concerned about coronavirus, I'm not really. I mean, not to the point beyond just hand sanitize. I sanitize the fuck out of my hands. Like, everything I touch, I sanitize my hands. Because that's the only way that I feel like germs are going to spread. So if I'm in the subway, this, that, and the third, definitely using hand sanitizer. Got my trusty hand sanitizer belt loop apparatus. If you're planning on coming here, or you're worried about coming here, I would just say be careful. Like, be clean. Again, try not to, like, I noticed like 20 times in the other vlog I was like rubbing my eyes and shit. It's because there's allergy season is right now. It's because it's spring, about to be spring, and flowers are blooming and pollen is everywhere. So you have a couple of things to maneuver. Regardless, Chinese tourism is dead here. Like, usually Chinese tourism makes up 30% of the fucking economy. Like, Japan is losing money like crazy, for sure, over this. Like, I don't have any facts to pop up, but there's no way they're not losing crazy. And I feel like travel here, as long as there's no travel ban, shit's about to get dirt cheap. I mean, this hotel was, I hear Kyoto is mad empty. Like, Kyoto straight up empty as hell. So if you want to come out here and see it, and you're not super afraid, I would say now in the next month or two is the time. Cherry blossoms are going to start blooming. I heard they canceled the Cherry Blossom Festival already. And they've canceled some of the bigger stuff, like the Ghibli Museum is closed. The Hello Kitty Museum, I think, is closed. Like, Disney is closing. You know, they're not being stupid about it, but you're still totally safe, I feel to come here. I haven't really noticed anything other than people just being a little safer and places being a lot more empty. It's a different vibe for sure, man. This is an interesting time to watch happen, and it's crazy to be here when so many people are afraid of it, but I'm not really that afraid of it. So once again, let's hit these Tokyo streets for the last day of this trip.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you weren't even gonna lock it. Huh?
I learned
in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but you're not in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, that thing could be chained and it's still gone.
Yeah. More chain.
Yeah.
Even like everything.
Take wheels off, yeah, for sure. They'll take anything not chained down in Philadelphia. Brotherly love.
This morning is a little later than I wanted it to be. I was gonna try and get out of here super early, but that's okay. We're not better. Last night I drank a little bit, so I'm got a little drunk, I think. I got lost in the train station for a minute. I was really surprised. I had never seen this, but the amount of homeless people sleep in the Shinjuku train station. It's kind of crazy. I did not know this. I was ignorant as fuck to this, but I think there's only about 1,500. I could get this wrong. I think I read there's 1,500 homeless in Tokyo, and I'm telling you, there had to have been at least 100 people with sleeping bags and setups in the train station last night. So it's pretty crazy. But like I said earlier in one of the vlogs, maybe even in this vlog, there's a temple in Narita that I really like that me and Ern had to just like run through fast as fuck last time. Probably have to run through it again pretty quick, but I do want to go there again because it's a Fudo temple and there's a lot of Fudo stuff, and honestly I could probably see it every day for a year and not get tired of it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna head out. I'm putting the camera away though because I got a lot of stuff to carry.
Here, I put it in your thing, and here we got baby seats and shit. Hey. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi. You're moving the whole couch. What's up? Oh, the plaque made it already. Hey, inside. What's up? What's up? Hi. Hello. Oh. Hello.